Michigan fell to in-state rival Michigan State 27-24 on Saturday. This is one of the worst losses of the Jim Harbaugh era because this is a Michigan State team that lost to Rutgers the week prior. Rutgers hasn't won a Big Ten game since 2017. In that game, Michigan State committed 7 turnovers and looked awful. Jim Harbaugh is now 1-6 at home against Ohio State and Michigan State. This one has to be harder for Michigan fans than losing to Ohio State because no one expects you to beat Ohio State. Your teams haven't been anywhere close to Ohio State for several years. This one has to hurt more because these are teams that you're supposed to beat. This was a bad Michigan State team coming off a brutal loss with a brand new coach, and Michigan was at home. I'm a big Jim Harbaugh fan, but losses like this are inexcusable. No, I'm not saying that he should be fired. He's just not that elite level coach on the same level as a Nick Saban or Dabo Swinney. And Michigan won't find a better coach than Jim Harbaugh. Now, let's talk about the reality of Michigan football. The reality is this is a good football program, not a great football program. This is not an elite football university. They're not Alabama or Ohio State or Clemson. They're in that next tier right after them. In a regular 12-game season, this is about a 9 or 10-win football team, and that's what they've been under Jim Harbaugh. Michigan fans and Nebraska fans have the same problem. They think their program is better than it actually is. They have this notion that they should be competing for national championships every year, and that's just not where they're at. Also, I really hope that Joe Millen is the guy at Michigan. He played really well against Minnesota, and then he struggled against Michigan State, so we've seen 2 different quarterbacks begin this season. There's a lot of mysteries in college football. One is why Texas can't develop a quality defense with all these 4 and 5 stars on their roster in the state of Texas. Another one is why Michigan can develop a quality quarterback under Jim Harbaugh. I'm not giving up on Joe Millen. He still has incredible talent, but right now through 2 games there is some concern.